Hello guys, it's Kata Adeyinka here again. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you two tools you can be using in order to up your crypto trading strategy. Now, a lot of traders all over the world adopt these tools, and I had to do my research in order to discover these tools because most of the bosses we have around taking us on cryptocurrency tips, cryptocurrency tools. We aren't really willing to give it out for free. But then YouTube is your number one stand for rare, nice information. You just have to know how to look out for them. Now, I would like to clearly state that I am not a financial advisor. This video is purely educational, okay, and should I say for entertainment purposes. The first tool on my list is Coin Market Cap. You could just go on your laptop or your phone, whichever, and type on this address, and you should find yourself in this page. And like I would always say, since they are offering free information to you and I to help us in our day-to-day trading, why not just sign up? It's a bonus, right? It's our own way of saying thank you for the quality information they provide. Now, basically, Coinmarket Cloud is an online platform that provides you with events that are related to cryptocurrencies, which you trade day in and day out. For instance, Bitcoin is about to have, let's say, a bond. We are most familiar with a bond. You would find such information on CoinMarketCap, probably 15 days to the bond, 30 days to the bond, a month to that bond, and that will prepare you for that particular trading season, for that particular trading day, because you would be of the opinion that in that particular day or 2 days to that time, 3 days to that period, 5 days to that period, 15 days, even 15 days to that period, you should be expecting to buy BTC and not to sell. Okay, now this tool is very, very important and very, very useful if the market is pumping, that is, if the market is going up. All right, if BTC is pumping, altcoins tends to follow in that trend. So you need a tool like this to be able to guide you on the coin to pick. Okay, if you combine this with the other tool I specified in my last video, Coin Paprika, you should be able to pick up on the particular trading pair that virtually every trader in the world is looking at. Let's take for instance, ADA has been pumping throughout the week. You go on Coin Paprika and see that it has been pumping heavily throughout the week. You wait for it to be in a negative, a 1 hour negative. That is, you assume that to be a retracement, okay, a retracement for another pump. Okay, then you come to Coin Market Cap and look whether ADA has any upcoming event that should give it a nice pump. And voila, you find one. ADA wants to carry out a bond, wants to carry out an ICO or something that would give it a pump. You become more confident in taking such a trade. And the truth of the matter is that several people all over the world have just discovered this rare gem that you also discovered. So a lot of, let's say, 70% of traders are on ADA for it to pump. Surely the price will do what? Will pump. So that is just how basically these tools work together. Now, for you to use this tool after signing up and all that, you need to do some little tweaks, okay? Because you can't just go about looking at all the events that are coming up. Like if you notice here, this one is trending, significant odds, come with potential. So you have to look for what you need. Okay, because if you just go on checking all the information on the invest, some of the invest won't really give the coin or the crypto a lot of pump. So you might just as well be wasting your time. Okay, so to do that, first you can just alight and edit this date. I can usually just leave mine like so. Keywords not necessarily, except if you are looking for a particular event. Actually, maybe you think that burning or bonds used to pump coins more. So just put bond there and it will only just save out and bring out bond events. Coins, maybe you have particular coins that you trade, you have about 20 coins, 20 favorites, so you could just specify the 20 of them and look for their particular event. Exchanges, for instance, I use Binance to trade, so I'll just limit it to Binance. So it will only bring events or coins that are available for perpetual and future tradings on Binance. Okay, categories, let me go with all. I could change that if I want. Sort by date, because I want to work by date. Okay, I want to know the latest one, the one that is upcoming soonest. I wouldn't want to be going through this information, and an event that will take place tomorrow will be on the third page on the website. Come on, that would be so boring. So after adjusting, I should please just click on the search button, and everything will automatically adjust as you want. See, ELF has an event, make them token swap and all that. So, like I said earlier on, some of them would have this alt. Alt is usually what you want to look out for, significant and trendy, which you can adjust in the filters up here. Okay, like Algo will be listed on 15th of September. We all know Algo has been having a considerable amount of pump. So today being the 15th, you might want to look out for Algo, look out for a retracement, and check Algo out. I think we might check Algo out for this video. Dodo, Oasis, Rose, and all that. Now, one more thing you have to take note of is you must have been noticing this real fake proof source. Some of these news are fake. We all are aware of what LTC or whatever they did with LTC yesterday or 2 days ago. A fake pump, a fake news. So some of these news might be fake. So you want to check the percentage of real, the percentage of votes. You want to check proof and source. Once you click proof and source, it might take you to the official account, the Twitter account of Algo, where they actually posted that. So you could just play around that. I want this video to be as short as possible. And remember, I want to show you actually two tools. So out of five. So OGN is having events today. Coin list listing, inspiration for NFT drop, Cream Finance, and OGN has about three good events. This is a Cream Finance snapshot. The first time for Isa Boring, and then the OGN will be taking today. So all these things, events, are potentially to pump OGN and Algo if it hasn't even pumped already. Okay, if it hasn't even pumped already. Solana kickers listing. Okay, that's tomorrow, but you could also take the trade today. Like I said, 15 days to the news and all that. So from the first page, I have come across three pairs. Okay, so OGN and Algo, which are potential for the pumps. Okay, naturally, I would have gone to my BTC chart and check what BTC is doing to know if it is pumping or dumping. If BTC is dumping, most of this won't hold, because I told you this only works when the market is in an upward trend. But if you have been following the market this morning, BTC has been doing fine. We might see it breaking the 48 resistance. It has broken the website resistance. We might see it retesting it, and that will be an indication for a pump upward to 50k. Okay, and we just hope that comes to play. So, given the particular scenario right now, these three coins are potential buyers that people will be looking out for on Binance or whatsoever exchange they're using to trade. Okay, so you could just go right to BTC and confirm this. So here we are. This is BTC on the 4 hour time frame. If you have watched previous of my videos, I told you how I use my time frames 4 hour to check for the trend and all that. It was ranging for about I think it's 1 or 2 days, and it's breaking above this particular resistance. I expect it to go up and to pull back into this resistance or something close to it. If it does that, that will be an indication for me to buy it, the BTC directly, or to buy something closely related to it, like the Algo and all that, up to this point, because it's a strong support level. Because the support might want to become resistance, I might want to buy it up to this particular area here, and eventually the third profit should be here. It should be the first take profit, second take profit, and third profit at this particular edge. Then hopefully if it breaks and rebounds then the Bitcoin is back. So let's go back to our coin market cap. We have take note, we have identified three coins that we could check out, possibly buy and sell. So the second tool now, I'm still coming back to the Algo and all that. The second tool now you can use in Get Your Guide is the BTC dominance. Now, why did I specify the BTC dominance? Now, what you have to understand is that before you pick up a trade on Binance, if you are trading crypto, the first thing you need to do once you get your chart is don't go home and start looking for pairs. Okay, you look at the BTC chart. You want to know where BTC is going, you want to know where BTC is headed, you want to know what BTC is doing. Okay, and one of the tools that help you or gives you an idea of what BTC is doing is the BTC dominance. The BTC dominance is just generally the ratio of the percentage of the BTC market cap divided by that of the total market cap. What I mean by this, BTC market cap might be 60. Let's say the BTC market cap, overall BTC market is 60. Then the overall cryptocurrency market cap, including that of BTC, is 100. So you just do 60 over 100, that is what? 0.6, that's 60%. You're just trying to get the percentage rate. Now, how can you relate this to your trading? Now, BTC dominance just helps you to get an idea of how many people in the cryptocurrency market or world are holding Bitcoin. Okay, now if the BTC dominance is over 50, that's saying that over 50% of people holding crypto or trading cryptocurrency are are holding Bitcoin compared to altcoins. Okay, that's just what it's telling. But right now, as you can see, BTC has been below 50, 40, 42, 41 for a while now. Okay, this is an indication that a lot of people are holding altcoins, a lot of people are holding Solana, a lot of people are holding Algo. All these coins have been popping madly. A lot of people are holding FTM compared to BTC. If BTC now, if the BTC dominance now should go above 50%, you see that a lot of people, the market cap of BTC will would increase, and it will mean that a lot of people are now holding BTC compared to other altcoins. Now, the way you're supposed to use this is that you're supposed to naturally look at the chart, okay, and be able to tell what BTC dominance is doing. The assumption is that if BTC dominance is going up, okay, if BTC dominance is going up, like now, it was ranging in between these two horizontal lines, and this is a pullback. Whenever icon wants to break a what's it called, former resistance or support, it goes there, it is and rejects that area immediately, because there will be a sell or buy pressure there. Then goes on break and retest that area for an upward or downward push, whichever it may be, and that's what will be. This is an indication, according to me, that the BC dominance is looking to go higher and higher. Okay. Now, the idea is that when you see something like this, it's telling you that the BTC dominance is going high, the time that the BTC price itself will be going higher, and vice versa. That if you see it going down, the BTC price should be going down, and vice versa. Although I would like to point out that it is not always as it seems. Okay, it doesn't always hold like that, okay, because you might be excited that I found the perfect, it's a tool to guide you, but you also have to know how to trade, how to do your technical analysis. Okay, this is not like what we have in the forest market where we have the dollar index and it gives you a perfect guide to what the GBP USD or Euro USD or any currency paired with the USD will do. No, this doesn't exactly work like that. I took some trades several days ago, and the market was actually going down, but I was able to get a buy in Bitcoin and I made money off of it. Okay, because whatever the BTC dominance is doing has to correspond with what BTC is doing on the chart. So if what BTC is doing on the chart and what the BTC dominance is doing does not correlate, you have to stick to what BTC is doing. You have to look for an alternative way of confirmation. Okay, you have to just look at the chart and tell yourself, okay, what do I think BTC is doing, and where do I think a lot of traders are betting or placing their money? Because I've told you before in several of my videos is that trading, what gives you an edge in trading is to be for you to be able to predict where 70% of the traders are on a particular currency. Okay, if 70% of the traders are buying a coin, there's a chance that that coin will buy, even though it might buy short time for like 20 minutes, but it will buy because a lot of people are placing their money there. But in a situation whereby nobody 30% are placing their money there and the other 70% are placing their money that the BTC should dump, and 30% are placing their money that the BTC should buy, so anything could go wrong. Okay, so that's basically what you use the BTC dominance to do. And for you to access it, just open the tradingview.com account, search for BTC.D, and access it anytime to have an idea of what is happening. Because of today, as of now, the BTC dominance and what the BTC is doing on the chart are in correlation. This dominance, as I've said, is broken this place we tested and is slightly above the 50 EMA, which I told you in previous videos that that's my trend line. So this is on my spot. It's in an uptrend, a nice, beautiful uptrend. Now, mixing all this information together, comp paprika and all that, okay, with an indication now, we might want to go to comp paprika and check out what Algo and all that has been doing over the period. You know, we mentioned Algo, we said OGN, and we said so. So I might not necessarily do that because I want to make this video concise as possible. So you can just check the chart. From the chart, you should be able to have an idea of what is going on. So let's check out Algo. It has been at a 24%, at a 4 minus. Algo has had a minus 4% low. That's had a minus 4% low. But that's rich. That is rich. To analyze this market in response to core market cow and to the BTC dominance, we are expecting Algo to go up. So we are looking for a buy opportunity. But then we know that Algo should go up, but the chart have to agree with us. Okay. So just click that. Okay. 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 Now, judging by this, okay, the 50 EMA is slightly above this particular area where Algo is. So Algo is generally, should I say, trying to reject this area. I could say the structure that the market is showing now is one like that looks like this. You should read up on your market structure patterns, and if you want me to make a video on that, I will do that. I would do. So it's making a pattern like this, like it comes here, it relaxes on this. One would expect it to go back and hit this area if all things being equal during the week. But then, if you notice in the 1 hour time frame, we saw a ranging market. Alright, in the 1 hour time frame, the market has been ranging for a couple of days now, and this is where we are. Okay, okay. So the market has been ranging for a couple of days, and by what I'm saying, the market has been slightly moving up on the trend line. There are markets that are like that. Okay, they don't just pump straight. Okay, they begin to climb up. They accumulate. They are called accumulation. Okay, they begin to accumulate on the line, on the trend line, thereby progressing what upward bit by bit. But then what does accumulation actually mean? See this video, I just like to mix things up and make people understand what I'm seeing and what I'm doing. I've decided that this market is ranging, okay, is on the trend line. That's a confirmation. That is wonderful. Okay. I am seeing that this market is likely to range and range out and avoid this EMA. Okay, that's likely what is done. If you are familiar with the market, my likely that might just range bit by bit, then get to this point and just pump up like that. So accumulation is a process whereby buyers, sellers go to the coin fabrica or whatever tool they use. They assess coins, okay, potential coins that have pumped in the previous day, coins that are not that popular and have just gotten to a new high, a new low, and all that. So they see those coins, they identify these coins, so they come to the chart and see the coins. So they begin to buy in little by little. This what you see here is accumulation. These are buyers buying in little by little, and pump and dumps might even see this and come in. Every trader knows this. So this is an accumulation pattern right here. If you want me to make a video on accumulation that will explain it very well, please specify. So as you can see, it's already pumping, giving you pressure on 15 minutes. It's already pumping, giving pressure, going up, coming down. So in the next 1 hour or so, if you come back to check algo and all things being equal, algo should just pump up to the upside. But before I buy algo, to be on the safe side, I like being on the safe side because trading is not actually all about just making money. Okay, for instance, now this market has broken through this area, which was what I was expecting it to do. I expect it to go up, okay, and pull back. So at that next pullback, hopefully, if it doesn't go, market pumps really crazy these days, man, just pump, blah, 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 and go and all that, and you miss out. But then it's good to miss out than to make losses. Okay, you must let the market be and let the market go and go and sleep. It's not every time you expect to make money from the market. So what I'll be waiting for is for the market to go up, okay, get to somewhere around here, then pull back and come here. I think I should be able to have a sketching tool here. No, I do not think I have one. Okay. Uh, sketching tool should be here. Just need to have that for sketch. Should be this it? Huh? Found it. So it's shooting up right now, right? So I try to just shoot up and come back down this way. Alright, probably here, yeah, or yeah, whichever. Then go up and continue. Sorry, I'm not really good with this, but I suppose you get the idea of what I'm trying to show you. By that particular period, I expect this 21 EMA to cut across this place, like so, cut across the edges, and that will be another confirmation for me to now probably just buy BTC or go to Algo and buy. But if you think you're up for the risk, you could take the trade right here, right now. If you're up for it, because everything is about risks and everybody has different strategy. Um, so your strategy might allow you to take such a trade. Mine doesn't. So set your stop loss a little below your first target profit at the next resistance, which is here. Mm-hmm. This is the first target profit. Second target profit here. And third in the trend line, it's safe. And there you go. So let's check out OGN now. I want to check out OGN. And dot too. I've been monitoring this trade since morning. Okay, it's in this trend line, expect it to pump and there's a sign of little accumulation coming up. So I'm actually hopeful if I'm allowed to say that. Let's check OGN out. Now, there are a lot of other tools that I asked some people to actually asked someone to give me it on what some of these tools, and the person was just reluctant, was not ready to help actually, and it became frustrating. So I had to how do you spend hours, days searching for the right tools to use. Okay, it's a I believe I'm having network issues, so probably we'll stop here for today. But that's it on Algo, and I really advise you to check out OGN using the same description and whatever I just gave you, because OGN has about 3 events today, so I expect it to pump like mad, like absolutely mad, like crazy mad, uh, pumping. So you could check out OGN at your own time. Go check out Soul too. Like I said, I'm beginning to have network issues in this area. So you could check out OGN, you could check out So, just like I told you, and try to pick up trades from this. So now, guys, that brings us to the end of today's videos. Please, if you have not subscribed, do well to subscribe. That would really mean a lot to me. If you have any suggestions on how to improve on my videos or what next you would want me to talk about, please do well to leave a comment below at the comment section. And I was thinking, okay, I want to start missing these videos up. Okay, I want to be running forex tutorial and also crypto trading tutorial. I know, right? I'm actually into the both of them, and I feel the forex market tends to be more stable because of the manipulations that are always happening in the crypto market. Okay, I will make money more easily from the forex market than we do from the cryptocurrency market. That's my opinion, by the way. So I need your permission or your go ahead to start this particular tutorial on this same channel. Missing it up, okay, I'll call it missing it up, and giving you and two, two. And I'm also thinking about starting a complete beginner's guide, okay, like on what is your support, your resistance, what is I want it to be a pure educational channel, like what is your support, what's your resistance, what are these tools, like a basic training, okay, just for you to subscribe and watch. You don't have to pay for any money, unlike going to beg those people that are always asking you to pay huge amounts of money to learn. So that's it for today, folks. And just so not happy that OJ is not coming because I'm sure there will be a lot of buying opportunities there. Ciao for now. See you next time.